Hello traders, and welcome back to Trading with Bill, Forex and Options. Traders, great to be with you. You can always visit my website at tradingwithbill.com and check it out. You can also view all the past videos I've done. And if you would, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like. And every time I put a YouTube video, you'll get an email. Alright, traders, great to be with you. Coming to you live from Thailand. We're basically 2 hours into the London session. When I'm recording this, it's currently 1600 hours Thailand time, basically 4 p.m. And today is August 27th, 2015. Traders, you can always follow me on Twitter at WKG1960, helping losing traders become winning traders. Today's got a lot to talk about. We've got a lot of Forex and a couple
It's 16 hours.
It's 16 hours.
And we also have some options stuff, but not much today. As I started trading in 2006, 2008, I retired from a 27-year career as a firefighter paramedic out of the great state of Florida. 9 days later, got on the big airplane, came to Thailand for 3 months. Well, 8 years later, still here and loving it. I do trade options and Forex every single trading day. I start early in the morning and end up late at night. And no, I do not sit in front of my charts that whole time. I do have a life. And but I know the times I need to be in front of my charts. That's the important part, right? So my object is to look for probabilities with dealing with fundamentals and technicals, looking at charts and price action, to enter trades where the probability is that I will be successful in my trade and gain a profit. Let's get the legal junk out of the way. Forex and options trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the options and Forex markets. Traders, most importantly, please do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, always remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. Well, wow, bang, bang, bang. On yesterday, the U.S. markets finally did a green day. I think that would have been the 6th loss in a row, but they got to 5, and on the 6th day, they finally came up and really changed things around. See some big changes in the charts. Things that were in uptrends are now back in downtrends. And believe it or not, today's been very, very slow as I've gone through the trading day. Glad to see the dollar strong again. It's definitely helping out our options, and I will show you that. And that's about it. Looking for tomorrow being Friday, and looking for a weekend to really do some analysis and really get ready for next week. And then, of course, a week from Monday we have a holiday. All right, let's take a look at the pound dollar. Pound dollar, thank you, data and core durable goods out of the U.S. This just brought this all the way down. Boy, am I sorry I missed this. This just dove down like unbelievable. Took a nice ride. Now it's been sideways the whole time. See on the bottom of the chart, 826. It's just been sideways. And here we are now. This is a current candle. And this is a 1 hour chart. So these fibs are from the 1 hour, and you can see we're just sideways. There is no price action at all. None. Let's take a look at the euro dollar. This is a euro. This is a 4 hour chart. There's some new lines on my charts, and you know me, I really don't like lines on my charts. I'll tell you one thing, that grid in the back of these charts are getting out of here. I don't know how to do it yet, but I'm going to figure it out, but they're going. I do not like grids on my charts. Anyhow, so what do we have here? What we end up here is on a 4 hour chart. And I brought this out because I just really wanted to show you that, you know, this is such clean price action. Here we are at a 1 hour fib. It's been rejected from a 1 hour fib, right? But look at what's right below it. It's got a 618 Fibonacci from the daily chart. Okay, so like, would you enter a sell trade here? Of course not, right? You'd want this to pull back and then redo it. But knowing that information, if you didn't have that information in front of you, you would have never known that. You would have sold this nice big engulfing candle takes out 2 candles, right? You'd want to sell this. Well, I don't want to sell it too, but I want to sell it when it closes below this daily 618 Fibonacci, right? I sure don't want to sell it there. So let's go back down to some real time. This is the Euro dollar 30-minute chart, and really very little price action today, nothing going on. You can see it's been in this range for a very long time, and actually have done nothing. I'm in no trades today, folks. No trades at all. Let me go back to that 1 second. Okay. That did not do what I wanted. Yep. Okay. So here's the daily, the Euro 30, and you can see it's just sideways. See where I put the fib in yesterday? It's just sideways. Absolutely doing nothing. Lots of resistance above though, so we'd love to see this pull back, and then we just dump it. And that's what I'm hoping happens during London lunch. I threw this in here, and this is the New Zealand 1 hour chart. I do this in here to show you what exactly it looks like when there's no price action and nothing is going on. I mean, this is just so boring, right? That's, you know, this is what we have, and, you know, what are you going to do? But it is what it is, what it is. But this is a 1 hour chart, and there's no pips. However, what do you need to notice on this chart? This gray line. That's the only thing you need to know. And that gray line is a daily pivot. I can't open this chart up all the way on the slide, but it gives me so much room. But yeah, that's a daily pivot. And look at how it's been rejected there. So pretty interesting to see what happens here. It actually came through, came down to a support line, and then went through the daily pivot, but then was halted right at that 50 EMA that's on the chart. Let's take a look at, this is the Aussie yen, and I brought this up for a reason, and this is like an educational slide here. What I wanted you to see here was, I wanted you to come all the way down here to the RSI on the bottom of the chart. You remember we talked about we only want to use RSI on 240 charts and above. And I wanted to show you how price gets all the way down and gets just above that 30 line, and that's this candle here. Wait a second. Stand by. There we go. Okay, that's this candle here. You can see it gets above that 30 line. And what does it do? It jumps up from 85.00 to 85.93, probably even higher than that. Current is at 85.93, so like almost a 100 pip trade there. So, you know, just some really nice price action on what, you know, 1 hour. You know, this is only a 1 hour candle this on. I wanted to show you that this does work. When the RSI gets above that 30 line, when it's at an extreme, it brings it up. So actually, it brought it up here from like 84.80 all the way up to, wow, that looks to me to be at 86.66, right? So that's 300 pips there. And this indicator really helped it out here because you saw the RSI was at an extreme, crossed that 30 line, and up we went. You took that entry. Where's your stop? I know it's down here somewhere, right? 30 pips away, 20 pips away. This is an hourly pivot. I don't think that's enough. You really need to be below that. And away you went. The magenta fib is the 4 hour fib, so you could have put your stop down there, but that's you know, that's risk to reward. That's really not really a good idea. I'd put it right below the 23.6 fib on from the hourly. It's touched it twice, wasn't able to do anything. Just go 5 or 6 pips below that and put it there. That was a nice trade. Well, let's head on over into, we have two slides to show you today on our Forex charts. One is the dollar index. Look at this. 2 days beautiful to the upside finally has broken out. I think the media is really, I think the market's really just ignoring the China situation, and they just don't care anymore. And that's basically what you're seeing there. Let's take us to where we are this week so far. Now, some of these are not on here, so it shows us that we've made $604 so far this week. That's really not an accurate number. It's probably more like 300. So, but yeah, it's doing okay. I'm pretty happy with what's going on. I do have my trades. However, we have major data through the weekend. We have the Simpson Hole Symposium this weekend, and I'm not putting on any trades until Monday in reference to, well, if I do Forex, it'll of course it's intraday, but I'm not putting on any option trades until that symposium is over, and we can get a look at the charts, see if it's done anything drastic. But I am ready. Trades on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and yes, they do call me Bill. Thanks for joining me on Thursday, August 27, 2015. Traders, have a great trading day. Grab those profits, and always remember, trade smart and not hard. Take care, traders. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.